It's something that probably crosses everyone's mind at least once during the start of a new relationship. Whether or not you are truly dating a psychopath will surely become obvious at some point, that's for sure, and in this case, it is a whole lot better to find out sooner rather than later. Psychos can be very dangerous to everyone around them, so be on the lookout for the following signs that could be an indication that your new significant other is hiding a lot more from you than you would expect. Here are 11 signs you're dating a psychopath. 1. They are arrogant. Since psychopaths normally view themselves as being better than everyone else, it is not surprising to learn that they have a tendency to be very arrogant. They will often show little regard for the opinions of others and try to show everyone that they always have the right answers. They are famous for demonstrating a desire to talk endlessly about their own accomplishments while having little or no patience to listen to others talk about theirs. 2. Manipulation. One steady hallmark of the psychopath's behavior is the strong desire to manipulate and control others. A psycho always has a master plan in mind and will often go to extremes to make it happen. Be on the lookout for high-pressure manipulation practices, such as using strong influence by saying things like, "If you truly love me, you will do it." That is often the kind of thing someone who truly loves someone else would never say. 3. Irresponsible behavior. Psychos are not known for being the most responsible people in the world. A psychopath may go out of his or her way to act in a responsible way, but it's an act they usually cannot keep up for long, and their true nature reveals itself when you start noticing things falling through the cracks. They may neglect things like paying bills, getting to work on time, or keeping appointments. 4. They lack empathy. One of the reasons psychopaths are so dangerous is that they usually do not have empathy for others. While most of us feel bad about even thinking about doing something awful to another human being, psychos do not have that standing in their way, making it much easier for them to do all kinds of unspeakable harm to others. This may also make them inclined to place the blame for relationship problems on their partner and refuse to admit any wrongdoing. 5. Emotionally disconnected. The early days and weeks of a new relationship are usually filled with passion and a showering of affection on one another, but with a true psychopath, that is all just an act crafted to keep the relationship moving forward. Psychopaths truly care for nobody but themselves. This may become evident in the face of relationship troubles, which a psycho may be reluctant to address or discuss because they are truly not invested in the relationship and have no genuine feelings that would motivate a normal person to want to work things out. 6. Disregard for the rules. Psychopaths are concerned only about themselves and therefore do not have any trouble disregarding rules or breaking laws because to them, those were meant for other people. A common potential downfall for a psycho is that they will often see themselves as smarter than everyone else, and as a result, they believe the authorities will be too stupid to catch them and punish them for their wrongdoing. 7. Promiscuity. Psychopaths are quite likely to have multiple sexual relationships going on at the same time because they truly do not care for other people and do not form meaningful, loving relationships. The need for sexual fulfillment combined with a lack of real attachment to anyone keeps them cycling between relationships with a distinct preference for quantity over quality. 8. Lying. Telling lies is the psychopath's bread and butter. It's the basis for how they conduct their affairs, and it is one thing they never seem able to stop doing. A little lying here and there can make its way into almost any relationship, and discover a few untruths does not necessarily mean you are dating a psycho. Be alert for a pattern of serious, frequent, and often blatant lies that make little sense to anyone other than a true psychopath. They see themselves as smarter than everyone else, and that often sets them up to be caught in their own web of lies. 9. Fake charm. As charming and charismatic as many psychos appear to be on the surface, their true nature can often be revealed by their tendency to behave in an egotistical or even narcissistic personality. It's often all about them when you are dealing with a true psychopath. They also might surprise you with their willingness to speak their mind and say things that others would not dream of saying. 10. Impulsive behavior. While it's not uncommon for things to move pretty rapidly at the start of a brand new relationship, the speed with which things progress when you are dating a psychopath may be a bit shocking. Intensity will likely be on its maximum setting in this situation and could result in unusual and unexpected events. For example, psychos are often so anxious for a relationship to progress that they will do things such as buying expensive gifts without any real regard for whether they can actually afford them. Sometimes psychopaths can seem a little too nice. 11. They are easily bored. A psychopath may have a genuine need to have a lot more going on in their life than a normal person. They may crave excitement and risky activities, and that may be because they do not feel normal unless they are constantly being stimulated by exciting experiences and risky behavior. They may be doing all that just to keep themselves feeling like they are really living a life that's worthy of living, and anything else isn't much better than being dead. Thanks for watching. It will be great to subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to activate the bell.